come with enlightenment?
I think I unconsciously went for it. I couldn't put my finger on it. I couldn't say that's what I wanted, but I think that's what I instinctually wanted.
Right.
Yeah.
And is it important that they're successful?
Yeah, but by successful I mean just doing what they want to do with their life. Yeah.
Right.
Passionate about what they do.
Could you love a plumber seriously?
If he loved
his plumbing.
If he's yeah, absolutely.
Really?
Absolutely.
Oh, I'm really glad to know that.
Yeah. Why? Do you have a plumber you want to fix me up with?
I have an AA guy, because Julie Walters, you know, something was wrong with her car, so she called automobile service. They came over and she married him. I mean, you find them in odd places.
Tell me about it.
Yeah. The fire department has
how?
some great-looking guys.
I know.
recently had the fire department
No,
arrive,
I've
and I
seen
went,
firemen
"All of
driving
you."
around in trucks, and some of them have been really gorgeous.
And do you ever think, oh, I wish I could talk to them? Mm-hmm. But it's hard for you, isn't it?
Yeah, but sometimes I do.
And can they get over it?
Yeah.
Really? Do
You'd
you
be
have to make the
surprised.
first move? Cause
Always.
You do.
Yeah.
Oh, back to the plumber. I just want to know about this because I thought that was interesting. Do
Okay.
you mind that?
Oh.
So, okay, well, you already said that if you met somebody who was truly into being in, does it bug you that, like, he's going to feel like the wife eventually? I mean, how do you get over that one? Because you obviously know what's going on. You know how to.
That's what
How
I'm
do you
saying.
get out of that?
As long as he's got something that where he feels a sense of accomplishment,
Right.
you know, and he's passionate about it, then I think that having a strong sense of self is going to keep you from feeling, you know, like you're the inferior person. Other than that, I mean, I'm sure there's always going to be some kind of feeling of insecurity. I don't know. That's his work that he has to do.
Yeah.
I mean, if I'm in love with them, then I would treat them with as much respect as
What's
I
the
could.
thing what's the catch that always splits it up? I mean, I don't.
They're not happy with what they're doing, and then they start focusing on what I'm doing,
Right.
and they're jealous, and they can't deal with it, or they're intimidated by the attention I get. And they're concentrating on me instead of themselves.
Yeah, they latch on to the whole thing.
Yeah.
And then you bust their balls, and then they get angry at you, and so on. It has a kind
and
of
then you have to say, get a life, and then they say,
No, this has happened to me too.
good.
Yeah.
I mean, not good, but I mean, so
No,
you
no,
can relate.
I understand. Because they get
No, I
you.
mean good.
No, they like you because you're interesting, and then they get you and they say, "Well, sweetheart, why don't you stand at that whole thing of
You
standing
work
at the
too
corner with the
much.
martini?" Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're punished for what they liked in the first place.
Yeah.
And so you get in a catch.
You can't
22
win.
kind of thing. What was Warren Beatty like? Just tell me. I know that's none of my business, but if you could just say, what was he like? I mean, was it a great coup to get this guy? Does he have a great personality?
Yes, he does. He's a great personality.
And he's funny, I bet.
very funny,
Yeah.
and he's really smart.
Yeah.
It was. I definitely spent a couple hours each day picking his brain.
Right.
Yeah.
I can imagine that.
Yeah.
That's what comes across.
Yeah.
And were you sad that he kind of, or was that just like an interim to teach you and then you're on to the next anyway?
Was I sad?
Sad that it finishes. You know, this seems like a
I'm
real...
sad that every relationship finishes.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, I cared for him. I loved him.
I mean, is there a point where you really grab on and say, please don't go, please don't go?
Yes, I have done that in my life.
Have you?
Yes.
I
And
have
I'm not
too.
telling you with who.
And have you called up late at night and then when they answered you...
But I
hung up?
love you!
Have you done it? Have you done it?
Of course.
Yeah, I have recently.
Recently?
Yeah.
Oh, heavens, no. No, not recently.
All right.
I'm sure it will happen again, though.
I know, when they go, and then you want it more.
Well, of course, you always want what you can't have. You always want what just slammed the door in your face.
Totally.
Yes.
But have you learned now, like, because, eventually the cycle of it is so obvious to you that you just say, oh, well, next.
I don't think I ever say next.
You don't?
No, you always go through a mourning period, and a period where you have to get over them, even though you know you weren't for each other, or all you did was fight, or you were never happy. It doesn't matter. I do still really miss the person for a long time.
So do you go for another type? Like, you learned your lesson now, so now just really go for the plumber.
No,
Or do you still fall for the same person over and over?
I sort of go back and forth. If I'm with a really exacting, controlling person for a while, I tend to go for the opposite, like someone who's really irresponsible and spontaneous and more adventurous. And then once I've had a lot of chaos in my life, I tend to go back and want someone who's more in control. And
Who do you think is the husband then? Who's going to be the
someone in
seed-bearer?
between, someone right in the middle.
Right in the middle.
Yeah.
And have we spotted anyone?
Yes, we have.
Oh, good. Okay. In America. It's a plumber, isn't it? Just admit it now, it's a plumber.
No, it's not a plumber, but I could see him fixing my sink.
Good. That's important.
Absolutely.
I married a man because he could reach the light sockets. That was my priority.
That's a good reason.
And as you get older, the reason for marrying them becomes smaller and smaller.
Really?
Because it's like the Herod sale. You know, everything must go. So eventually, I mean, they just have 2 legs.
Yeah, but their mind. That's why you've got to marry someone with a mind.
I married somebody with a mind. Well, who
see,
also
in the
knows
end-
my game. So you need somebody who knows your game, madam.
Absolument.
And says, get the lighting in the wrong position, show those chins, be funny, and then get out there and be talented.
Yeah.
Because, you know, that was the only thing with sex, is that...
Warren used to say that, actually.
Did he say that?
Yeah.
And why didn't you listen?
Because he was always in my light. Because he was always hogging the good light.
But you know what's the problem, too, is you're still beautiful. The minute the looks go anyway, like these things all kind of readjust themselves anyway.
Well, I'll adapt to it.
Yeah, you will. I think you will. You don't think you'll go nuts. I mean, you're too smart.
No, because I'll have Inky, Binky, and Twinkie to play with.
And be very, 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 very rich.
Yes, that always helps.
Doesn't it help? I mean, how much of us, you know, when you're living with yourself and you're the, you know, because if you're a control person to other people, are you held to live within your own head?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, what gets on your nerves about you? I'll tell you what gets on my nerves about me. What gets on your nerves about you?
I hate myself when I can't wait for someone to call me and I have to call them first.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you're suddenly the sucker.
And I don't want to. When I don't want to wait, I can't just be patient and wait for things to come to me. I have to grab them.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
Totally.
that
But that's the
bugs me.
control freak syndrome.
I guess.
And you would have been like that anyway.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Well, when you have come from a big family, the only way you get something is if you grab it. If you wait for it to get you, someone else gets it first.
That's true. But I think that's a good quality.
Yeah, well, it comes in handy in the entertainment business.
Oh, I bet it does.
Yeah. Well, you know.
Well, you're surrounded by, sorry, but sycophants. It seems to me. You know, like the music business is famous for people.
So is the TV biz and the film biz and anything where if you have money and power, there's an asshole kissing your ass.
You can say an asshole, yeah.
Okay. Alrighty.
Do you know how to, and one thing I just have to ask you is when you fake an orgasm.
I never have.
You've never faked an
I
orgasm?
have never. I'm not getting out of the bed until he makes me come.
Really?
That's right.
That's amazing. And do you tell him this is what you have to do? See, I'm too embarrassed. I hand him
No.
booklets.
You do not.
I swear to you, I can't say.
Well, your husband must be watching this
Well,
right now.
he knows.
Can't he learn a lesson?
He knows because, you know, I've trained him.
Because you've told him on TV in front of thousands of people.
I never told him on TV. He already knows what. But I'm talking about like for
He knows
other
what you
people.
like.
I could never tell them. So you don't just fake it and go, oh, I'd just rather eat a pizza.
No.
Really?
No.
God, you're much more sexual than I am. That really surprises me.
I don't think I don't think that it's that I'm more sexual. Maybe I just feel more comfortable saying it.
Yeah. But maybe because you're, you know, well, except for I come from the time when there was supposed to be like free love, and I could never do it. I was like, you know, just girls were not supposed
Can you
to
please
show what you wanted.
Go down there.
Can I see what's in the trunk?
Well, let's open a suitcase.
Are these your items?
These are some of my favorite
These
clothes.
are your clothes?
Yeah.
Can I see?
I brought this one because this makes me miss my dog. Same color as my dog, not the same hair.
You have a white pit bull, doesn't it?
Yeah. No, it's close to that.
Pit bulls are the things that kind of go for your ghouls, aren't they? Yeah, they can do. This is very attractive.
Thank you.
This isn't an accident that happened after a severe washing machine accident,
No, it's
is it?
not. It was meant to be that way.
No, look at this.
Oh,
And
my
this looks good
goodness.
on you.
And here is
It's a sheep kind of thing.
the Vaseline.
Vaseline that goes with it. It's a matching outfit.
Well, sometimes my coat's really dry and I have to lubricate it.
I'm so glad you're giving us this information. Little
Yes.
Vaseline. Let's just see. Is it a
Let's
new
see.
one?
A new jar? No, I've used it.
She's yearning for a child, and that's all.
That's all I have. But wait. It can do one.
You are
It
broody.
performs one function.
What is that? Am I gonna be upset? Oh, isn't
Bubbles.
she just the funniest thing? And the chin looks just horrendous. You're gonna have a baby very soon. I can feel it now.
I can feel it too.
I too. I think your womb
It's
is
kicking already.
This is the father. What else?
What else is in my purse?
Oh, we're
wait,
going in
wait.
the purse.
Oh, wait. Oh,
Is this seriously what you carry in your purse?
actually, I always carry an extra pair of panties. I think my
Are these your
sisters-
panties?
Yeah, they're crotchless.
Wait a minute. I'm sorry. Can we just show this? Because I think, where's the crotch? There's got to be a crotch.
That's
Otherwise, how
just
do you
it.
know
There
where
is
to put
no
it on?
crotch.
There's got to be. How do you know
No,
where
it's right
the...
here. See?
So you don't
Wait,
have
they're
to take
inside
them off
out.
to go to the loo, which I think is a
Exactly.
convenient thing.
It is, especially when you have garter belts on, because then it's hard to take your underpants off when you have garter belts.
Because I wear
These are the
garter belts
front.
so much. That's nice. Here. Or you could wear it as a beret when you're
Is your
in
hair
France.
clean?
Yes, it is. Is your hair clean? Are your pants clean? Excuse
Yes.
me. What's
I'm
more
gonna have to wear
important?
them later. and I don't want to get germs on them.
You'll just have a little bit
Give
of
me
mousse in
those.
your panties. It never hurt anybody.
Well, my
What
hair
else
can
have
get
you got?
unruly. Oh, here's my platinum card.
Oh, it's very stiff. I have gold.
Oh wait. Oh,
Platinum's
oh, oh,
better,
oh,
isn't it? And this is a kind of another gel for
It's
which beauty
for
area?
dry lips.
Dry lips. Yeah, look at us. You can hardly tell us apart. Look.
Ouch!
I'll get out of my light, will you? All right, look. Exact replicas.
Whose lips are more moist, mine or hers?
And which area?
Oh, he's cute, baby.
What else? Bubble gum. Fantastic.
That's still the same underpants.
Tampax. Just one. No, I got the best stuff. Thank you very much.
I've got to go back to my room and change.
Happiness lies in your own hand. It took me much too long to understand how it could be until you shared your secret with me. Something's coming over. Something's coming over. Something's coming over me.
Are we on? Is my chin showing? Because I know what to do now. Is my chin showing? Okay. You probably want to know what's in Madonna's trunk because we didn't really finish, so she's left now. We've got the surrogate child for a 35-year-old woman. Okay. Well, then there's another bra and panty outfit. There's the bra. She's not so big. Look, I fit in there. Madonna's bra, made out of tin foil so she can cook and have sex at the same time. And then we have, it's hard to believe, it's Madonna's T-shirt. I think she has illusions of being a lot smaller than she is. Well, she's getting the baby clothes ready for her. These are the panties, and there's this, I guess, goes between the, between the cheeks. You know what dental floss does for your teeth? Can't say anything because it's television, but you get what I'm meaning.
Something's coming over. Something's coming over me. My baby's got a secret. Something's coming over. Something's coming over. Something's coming over me. My baby's got a secret. My baby's got a secret. My baby's got a secret. My baby's got a secret for me.
Erotic, erotic, rub your hands all over my body. Okay.
Get my clothes off.
exhausted. Oh my God.
Next week, the full wax is back with the movie stars who reveal all.
I'm not interested in men's souls.